So I was on Facebook the other day and I came across this post here by Liz Wheeler. Now I don't exactly know who Liz Wheeler is, but I get the sense that she doesn't exactly like COVID-19 vaccines. Let's see what she has to say. So she says that from the Fauci diaries, social distancing was a hoax, masks were a joke, lockdowns were worthless. Not true at all. All three of these were meaningful, useful public health interventions that had their uses. They just weren't a magic bullet that single-handedly fixed the pandemic. mRNA jabs were dangerous? No. mRNA jabs and the COVID-19 vaccinations were exceptionally safe. There was a risk of side effects from them, but every single side effect that those vaccines caused, guess what else caused them? COVID-19 infections. Every single one of those had a greater risk of occurring if you had a natural infection from COVID than if you got the COVID-19 vaccine. Case fatality rate was low? No. Case fatality rate from a fatality, severity, hospitalization, ICU admission was universally higher with COVID-19 than it was for influenza or any other virus. And it's only now getting to a point where these two are shrinking together as COVID becomes more and more endemic. Ivermectin worked, hydroxychloroquine worked. There was no evidence of either of these functioning as either a preventative or a therapeutic drug. However, the killer of remdesivir, as she calls it, was absolutely a useful therapeutic for COVID. Lastly, our final two claims: COVID came from a Wuhan lab and Fauci funded it. COVID did not come from a Wuhan lab. The overwhelming evidence supports that it emerged from the wet market in Wuhan city, not related to the research being done on coronaviruses in the Wuhan Institute of Virology. And Fauci did fund it, but not really. The NIH funded a third-party nonprofit organization who subcontracted to the Wuhan Institute of Virology to look at discovering novel coronaviruses and investigating whether there was a pandemic potential behind them. Those are the facts. If you want to learn more, check out my full video below. Thank you.